And welcome back to Goldrush RP, and as you guys can tell, we're in a little bit of a different outfit from our usual fit, and that is because we actually ended up attending a little bit of a formal ball on stream a couple days ago. Again, I should be live every single time a video releases about 3 hours after, so if you guys are watching this video on the day of release, I should be live about 3 hours after over at twitch.tv/ZesGames. But enough of that. Again, we did have a stream and quite a lot went on during that stream. Again, we went to this ball. It was absolutely amazing. I believe it was hosted by Mary Soul as well as the rest of the Mexican army, or at least some of the Mexican army, not 100% sure. But it was honestly an amazing event. I think there was around 40, 50, 60 people there. Everything went smoothly for the most part. And yeah, it was quite a whole experience ourselves. We ended up going there with one Miss Flowers, I believe, from the last video as well. Honestly, though, it was a super great event. And we definitely had a good time there. If you guys do want to see the whole thing, the VOD still should be up over on Twitch if you want to watch through the whole entire thing. We were there for definitely a couple hours. But during those couple hours, quite a couple things happened. And we ran into quite a couple interesting people. First of all, we ended up talking to some people from Saint Denis. Oh, howdy.
Oh my.
How you doing, my
Genie
friend?
family. He's a good amigo, and yeah, he's heard about your work.
Pleasure to meet you. I wish I was in a different outfit, but this is a little bit of a going out one.
Wait, what's
Yeah,
wrong with
no,
that?
when in Mexico, right? I think it's
Exactly.
fucking great.
Okay, I'm glad you enjoy it.
Used to it before.
Yeah, if there was, if I had known, I'd brought my outfit. I got one specifically for Mexico too. Huh?
Ah, it's a
Oh,
nice
okay.
place.
I mean, you look fancy enough, sir. You look fancy enough.
Yeah, here you go, a gunsmith, huh?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dan and Chuparosa.
Yeah, I'm on Instinct the Knee.
Oh, okay, okay. Always nice meeting someone from the same profession.
Yeah, I'm more of a private dealer, though.
Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Not a competition thing, you know?
Well, exactly,
What did
exactly.
you say, miss?
Yeah, sorry, it's Carlo Porgini. We, I don't know if any of the Hefes have told you about us or anything, but if you do ever need anything, you know,
I'll be sure to let you know.
We are there.
Alrighty. Pleasure meeting you. And after talking to them for quite a while, it seems like they run some sort of illegal stuff over in Saint Denis. I believe we were told by someone else that they run something with moonshine, and possibly it sounded like they had some contacts for some other weaponry. So we are going to have to go visit them over in Saint Denis at some point. Also, just their accents and their RP was amazing, so we honestly have to go visit them, talk to them at some point. I think Rico does have some connections with them, so maybe we can get in contact that way, but apparently they're able to get us some very interesting stuff as well. And as you guys can see, we actually got a saddle and some saddlebags for Blue over here. We've been needing saddlebags for a long time just to help with like literally everything in the game, since inventory space is quite a bit limited. She's able to help us with obviously transporting iron, with farming, with pretty much anything we need to do. It's definitely going to be helpful. And then of course the saddle is going to hopefully save good old Zavil's butt a little bit in the long run, giving us a little bit more of a comfortable spot. Now, there was also something that did go on over at the ball that was very interesting. We got a little bit of a tour of Escalera as well as the history with it, which honestly, I think for lore purposes as well as just, you know, good RP in general, it's definitely worth us taking a look at. But before we go into the history a little bit of Escalera and the tour that we did get from Caesar, I think what we're gonna finally do is build ourselves a new weapon. So obviously we've been a gunsmith for quite a while now, and obviously we've been a gunsmith without an actual rifle for quite a while as well. So I think we're gonna finally build one. We just got in quite a bit of iron plates and quite a bit of parts created, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Let me grab all the parts for us now. We have a new system where I'm trying to replace all the parts that we take for different weapons, so after that we're probably just gonna craft up some good old repeater frame and stock. So I'm gonna go grab all the parts real quick, and then I will see you guys once we're over on this crafting table, finally making our first Lancaster for ourselves. Seville is finally getting a long arm. Let me go grab all the parts and get this thing made. Alrighty, we should be all good to go. We got the rear sight, front sight, we got our hammer, we got our trigger, we got our stock, and we got our frame. Now, we are going to have to replace these parts after because we're trying to keep stuff good in the shop. But for now, we are able to hopefully make sure we have enough room in our inventory. We got plenty. Craft our Lancaster. I think we just need the screws. I think we just need 50 screws, which we should have made in here. Perfect. We actually have 55, the perfect amount. And now again, if we go over here, we craft weapons. So we go to weapons, repeaters, and Lancaster. Please work. Hey, here we go. All right, now this process does take a second or two. Let's speed through it real fast and make our first long arm for Zavil. Alrighty, so we have all the parts and we should be making it right now. Actually should be almost done. Obviously it does take a little bit to make, so I figured I'd skip through all grabbing all the parts and everything, and we should be good here. Almost done. Again, this process does take a little bit. We've already been here for about 20, 30, 40 seconds crafting this up, but we should be just at the tail end of it. Should be done any second. Last hit maybe. Let's see. All right, again, it does take a little bit. We are making a full freaking rifle, but again, I had grabbed all the parts for it. We're crafting it up now. Now I do want to replace the repeater parts after, since they are a little bit of a pain to make if we need to make it on demand. So we don't want to leave Teach if he comes back and he needs to make a repeater for someone without the parts to do so. So we're gonna definitely make sure that he is all set. I'll just do that off camera probably, because it's not the most interesting thing. But geez, it is taking us quite a couple hits. I've already been here. There we go. Alrighty, so we finally, our first rifle, a Lancaster. Boom. There we go. Let's grab some ammo as well. We only got one shot. We're not gonna be able to do too much with that, so let's put this away if I can. There we go. And come on over here. We should be able to buy some repeater ammo. If we had money, that would definitely help out. Alrighty, there we go. Grabbed out $350 just in case. I think we want to do some customization on this. Of course, if we're getting a new gun, we got to customize it a little bit. I'll probably do that in just a second, but let's load this thing up with some repeater ammo. There we go, there we go. 101 shots in there. Again, we haven't used one of these, I think, since probably 1.0. I don't think we've really used one since then. We did do a little transport mission, but honestly, we didn't end up seeing anyone or actually getting to use the gun. So let's test this out. Seems as good as it was before. Still a great sound. And then, of course, we can do the good old hip fire. But good thing our gun's working good. You know, we still have our title as a gunsmith. Gun didn't blow up or anything. No jams. So we're looking all right. But I think we're gonna go in here and start customizing this thing real fast.
5 minutes later.
So I was about to customize it, but our stress level after shooting was quite high, so I came over here to smoke a little bit. Seems like John just came around. Howdy. How's it going, John?
Good.
You want to see what I just made?
I would love to.
Finally made myself a Lancaster.
Very nice.
I had another sale or two the other day. Figured, you know what? I've been doing enough. I can finally build myself one without feeling guilty.
Yeah, 100, definitely.
So I'm about to customize it in a second, but oh yeah, I'm liking it. I'm glad. I had to get myself one after using yours yesterday.
Yeah, it's they're a very nice weapon. I think they look really nice as well, especially when you've got them out on the horse, you know, on the horseback.
Oh, of course, of
really
course. Yep. What have you
I
been
need
up to?
build some stuff, actually. But,
okay.
not a lot, actually. I've just woke up, so.
Pretty much same here. Yeah, I'm about to make some more repeater parts, just because I just used them up to make this.
Ah, perfect, because I
saw you refilled everything.
Military rifle to make, so. I need to go take a wash in the river at some point as well. I'm really stinky.
I do as well. Yep. Alright, always nice running into John. Seems like he's working on an order for... actually, you know what? Wait a second. John, you want to just take this Lancaster and I can build a new one?
Yeah.
Because I just used the parts, so...
That's fine, yeah.
Alright, sweet. Yeah, actually, I can just make it for you. Make it easier.
Okay.
I was just thinking I don't want to give away the first rifle I ever made.
Yeah, true.
I want to keep that for myself. A little sentimental.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think we're going to build this up for John, and then we're going to go help him transport some iron, and then we'll finally customize our Lancaster. See you guys after we're done building another one for John's little order he's got, and then I think we're going to do a little bit of transportation. Alrighty, finish up this Lancaster. Alright, so we finished making the Lancaster for John. This is for one of his orders, so we're just going to give that to him, and then grab ours. I drop it no matter what, just because...
Yeah,
like,
it's always better that way.
just in case. Let's grab ours back out. Ours should be the one of 92. There we go. And then we should also be able to grab our hatchet once we put away all of our freaking gunsmithing tools and parts. I think we should be good. We're gonna load up some of our trash that's been in here taking up storage space onto Blue to hopefully transport, since we're gonna be hopefully helping John transport some iron plates back here in a second. So let's grab all of our trash, try and clean up the storage a little bit. Grab all the wolf skins. I'm just gonna try and clean this up as much as we can. Just give me a second or two. Let's start loading this stuff over on Blue. Again, we should just have like a bunch of trash in here.
Do you know where the bank is?
Oh, it should be right down there, Phil. Right down there.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No problem. All right. Me and a couple people new today, it seems. Let's just put all this trash in here on Blue. Again, we just need to clean up the gun storage a little bit. It's just a little bit messy. We're going to transfer all of this over the casa. Give ourselves some free space in there. Make moving everything around hopefully a lot easier. Just grab the rest of our junk real fast. And then I think, again, we are going to be helping John out with a little bit of a transport of iron. Make sure we have some good resources available in the gun store, of course. Let me just quickly grab the rest of my trash.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go transport all of our junk out of the gun storage finally. I forgot carrots. John, I forgot carrots. I'll be a second. Trying to get most of our trash out of here, make it easier for us to move stuff around in that inventory. Also, it seems like they changed it. Now we're actually able to feed our horse like more than once every 30 seconds. It just does a little bit less, or quite a bit less, but honestly way more convenient, especially when you get some horse glitches here and there. All right, well, John is getting the good old horse glitch, so we're gonna fix this up, and I'll see you guys once we're over in casa, dropping off all our junk and hopefully helping John with transporting some iron plates. Also probably going to change our outfit at some point. As fun as it is, it's definitely more of like our going out formal outfit. Not formal, but fun. Oh, yep. And yeah, either way though, I'll see you guys over at casa when we're grabbing those plates and dropping all our junk off.
The hell? Is that Marisol?
Maybe.
I don't know.
We're over in casa.
Hello?
Coyote? Oh my. All right.
Interesting.
Yep. Been a lot of new people in Mexico I've seen as well.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna quickly drop off all of our junk.
I love the color of it.
Thank you very much. I finally got the saddlebags in the saddle, so it's looking a bit nicer now. I couldn't find a blue one, but I think the gray goes real nice with the coat.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you. All right, so let's start putting all of our junk into the storage over here, and then again we're gonna help John if we don't jump on top of the storage, and again we're gonna help John with his iron deliveries. So let's dump all of this real fast, and I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, we dumped everything off. We got Caesar here now.
Actually,
oh, Caesar.
If
John, did you want to give me those plates?
Yeah, I'll hand them here. Can you carry them?
I got about 10 pounds in storage. Let me put some stuff on the horse. All right, let's just put away our hatchet and this shovel, and I think we should have enough for that. That should be enough. Should I have enough? Just put it on the ground either way, though.
There you go. You can carry
Perfect.
100 on the horse as well. Oh, but you've put... No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, do you have another 100? Fit? Oh, it does
What?
fit. Oh yeah, John, I can carry another 100.
I have another 380.
Oh yeah, I can grab another 100 for you.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh, there we go. Transporting some of these iron plates. And I guess I'll see you guys once we're back in Chuparosa. We're going to get our Lancaster design, and then Caesar here is going to give you guys a little bit of a history lesson on Escalera. So let's head over there, and I'll meet you guys once we're back in Chuparosa and finally freaking customizing our Lancaster.
How you doing? You good?
Good.
Alrighty.
I've not seen him in a couple of days.
Back in Chuparosa. Rico's over here
I've
as
been
well.
around, it's just I haven't really run into anyone. I don't know.
We also still have those mushrooms from the Gorma episode that we need to try out, which I think after we customize this is what we might be doing next. Let's start unloading these plates though into the storage, and let's go actually ask Rico about that. Rico.
Yeah?
Well, you and John have to come with me. We can take a little trip after this.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Not a usual trip.
Oh.
We never took our trip, Rico.
Oh yeah.
Took you a second to get.
I forgot.
Oh, where would you like to do that, by the way?
I don't know.
I just don't know. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen.
Oh, I have an idea. We do it
Okay.
on top of that ring over there. You see that?
Oh, out in the
That
mountains?
ring? Yeah.
Okay.
You get up on top of that. That's gonna be a beautiful view.
Okay. Now they're in Armadillo, but I was told by the guards they no longer check you coming into Mexico.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Okay. Well, we can do that after this if you like.
Yeah, sure.
Not
What
sure
are
how
you
it's gonna
doing now?
affect the rest of your day, but we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see.
All right, let me go put these away. All right, so we might be doing that, trying out those little mushrooms we got in the previous episode. But currently, I think we're going to customize this gun real fast. I actually do have something similar, just to have a nice Henry that is quite similar to this, but I think I want to do something a little more unique. I do want to recreate that Henry in-game at some point, but right now I'm too lazy to go take a picture of it. So let's go tell them we're going to customize this real fast, and then I think we're going to be heading to Armadillo, grabbing our stuff, and going on a little bit of a different trip with Rico and John.
And then the white, the fucking white boy. Of course, he has to fuck it up.
Yeah.
You're gonna.
idiot.
As usual.
Oh, you are so dumb. You know that?
As usual. This is what's
Because
going
the next
on.
is- You're supposed to point it at him, you dumb fuck.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you ruined it.
Yeah, moment's over.
Oh, fuck.
See, nothing's
John.
changed between
Right,
them, as
that's
usual. I'm glad to see
probably
John and Rico are still
Yeah.
pretty much
Hell,
the same.
fucking- No.
Calm down.
So, John,
Mm-hmm.
you and Seville have got to make 2 guns, alright?
Oh, boy.
For Miss Butterfly's event. Or no, Miss Flowers, sorry.
Okay.
What?
Butterfly.
Miss Butterfly.
Sorry. Miss Flowers event.
I call it Miss Summers sometimes. I don't know where the hell I got that one from.
So 2 guns of your choice,
Okay.
as long as they don't both go over like $600 each.
Okay.
Nah,
Very
$500. Yeah, maybe
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we do.
We could
$500,
definitely
yeah.
do that.
So customize them for Miss Flowers event. I'm making putting up some prizes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get on that.
Muy bien.
All right. I'm going to go customize my Lancaster, then we can all go take a little trip together.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just be a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
Alrighty, so we're gonna quickly customize this Lancaster, as also Rico was talking about. We gotta make some guns. If you guys know Miss Flowers, again from the previous episode, she is gonna be doing a flea market over here in Chuparosa, which I'm very excited for. It's gonna bring a lot of business, a lot of people over here, and Rico's also gonna be giving away 2 very expensive guns. So that will definitely be some fun in a future episode. But again, for now, I think we are going to customize this Lancaster. No idea what I want to do to it yet. Probably black and silver style or something. Not too sure. Just gonna mess around with it a bit. But while I am doing this, I will let you guys enjoy the little bit of a history lesson we got yesterday from Caesar about the area of Escalera and the little governor's house over there. I'll try and cut it up as much as I can. It might be a little long, but if you want to skip through it, you're welcome to. But I'll leave you guys with a little history lesson from Caesar, and I'll customize our gun, and I'll see you guys once we're done and after a little history lesson.
Okay. So what have you've seen the stands, haven't you?
Yep.
So then we'll work our way back. We'll go up into the dining room, then we'll go around the house like that.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Okay, welcome to the dining room.
Oh,
wow.
We like to host the families, when they come here and they visit. And you can see around the room there's podiums. So each podium has something on it that is a part of Mexico's history.
Oh.
So behind you right here, we have my old pipe, and Rico and Diego thought it'd be funny to put my mustache on there as well. You want to be children? We'll keep it there, right? Directly opposite, this is El Presidente's flask from the wartime.
Oh.
And it has an engraving of Ernesto on it, right at the top in the lever.
Okay.
Moving on to the next one. This is Diego's favorite hand mirror. Since he moved most of his belongings to Mexico City, I asked if I could keep it, and he said, "See, of course." Rumor has it, when he first got this hand mirror, he spent 2 months staring into it,
Oh my.
admiring his beauty, and he didn't have to eat
Actual
or
lore.
drink because he was so, so full of his own beauty.
Oh my.
Quite remarkable.
Nice. Like a special kind of person.
It does. this is the original Tio burrito recipe, also known as the Fat Rico burrito. It apparently contains over 150 different ingredients and costs $15,000 to produce.
Holy.
Which is why it's pretty much impossible. Marisol then took some of the ideas, adapted it, and then we have the modern day Tio burrito.
Oh wow.
But no, this is the original copy written by Rico at the border. Quite a special part of Mexico, you know.
Oh wow.
Straight behind it we have Ernesto's true toy here. Whose bone it is, I don't know who it belongs to, but Ernesto had it and he left it with us. To the right of that, you have a scalp. This is from a native from a tribe that's long gone now. They tried to rob me at the border.
Oh really?
And you know, it's a reminder of where your roots come from, right? The days when I was knee deep in all this shit. It's good to remind yourself of where you come from.
Of course.
Moving on. Obviously, you've seen the main hall, showing off Marisol's wonderful artwork. She's a very talented artist.
Oh, she painted that.
See, she did.
Oh, damn.
Oh, she did.
It was a birthday gift.
Oh, wow.
In here, we have my office. If you're ever in here, it is either a good thing or a bad thing. Hopefully good things. Me and Rico found this snake a very long time ago. I just kind of kept it around as an offering to Santa Muerte, you know. If I ever defile her, then she may use its venom to strike me down.
Oh my.
Next to that is my uniform saber. That was a gift from El Presidente when I became major. And a part of the initiation as well is you got to kill an eagle with it.
Pretty
Lovely.
There's the eagle.
That doesn't sound like an easy task.
No, I kind of use it as a javelin and threw it, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very interesting. But no, that's the office.
Okay. Very nice.
No, nothing too special. This is our little shrine to El Presidente. Just this village used to belong to him when he was the general.
Oh.
And so when I revamped it, you know, put a bit more of the nail into it, I thought I'll keep a bit of its legacy in with it. On the picture frame down there on the left is a Presidente with Major Alvarez. May Santa Muerte bless his soul.
How's it going?
He passed away a little while now. Me and Rico served under his command.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, he's cool to me. He was in his later days. He became troublesome. You know, he was very addicted to cocaine, and he was very fond of committing crime in the US, shooting lawmen.
Oh my.
Nothing special, but this is my safes and my vaults.
I'm confused. I'm sorry.
Sometimes, you know, I don't like the bank taking all my money, so this is where I keep prized possessions. So, you know, over here we got like my first ever cattleman, which I'm
really?
very fond of, and this old pirate pistol as well.
Oh,
which,
damn.
Yeah, very interesting to see.
What's
I
over
wish I
in
could
that
make one
corner
look.
on the pedestal?
That's my friend right there. Part of my
yes.
friend.
Okay, so.
Is that
You'll
what I'm
see.
thinking?
You'll see. It might be, Miss Flam.
If you're a little squirmish, don't get too close. Admire it from a view. But that is
How's it going, yellow guy?
That's a pair of testicles.
Yep.
That's exactly what I thought it was.
On the wall we got a golden crucifix, which was from some of the last gold we had mined out of the mines here, which I'm keeping on for safekeeping until the monastery is finally finished. For then I will gift it to the sisters, and they can have it there, happy and proud. See, the last room is my bedroom. Nothing insanely special about it.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's a nice room. Hold on.
Apparently Rico. See,
Yes, Rico.
Wow.
I don't know why Rico's.
This is like
Being
6
Rico.
times the size of my house.
I don't even have a house.
Oh wait, that's right.
See,
This is nice though. It's a nice room.
see, it's not really used much since I spent a lot of time down at Casa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you ever hear Marisol talking about the cougar milk bath,
Oh my.
then here it is.
Hey.
To be honest, I mean, at my age, amigo, it worked. So, you know, there must be something behind it. This is my upper desk, so if you never see me around Mexico, this is where I'm chained to.
Okay.
filling out all the forms, as you can see, and paperwork. It gets a lot.
I can imagine.
Oh, yeah. And then you got my book collection. Nothing really special, just I don't know. Marisol doesn't like it because there's not many picture books, but
Aw.
you know, study of lore and all that shit.
Thank
See, but anyway, that's the villa for you.
you very much for the tour. Alrighty, hopefully you guys enjoyed your little history lesson on some of these stuff over in Mexico, but I think for now this is what our Lancaster's coming out to. I quite like the look of it. Obviously it's nothing crazy, nothing insane, but I definitely like the look. It's nice and simple, so let's hopefully this wood is gonna stick because that's like the main area of it, but let's buy this up and hopefully it all works. All right, gentlemen, let's see if this works. So let's take a look. I don't think the stock I wanted worked, but overall I think it looks quite nice. I think it overall looks decent. Again, I really wanted that burled thing, but it doesn't seem, I don't think it worked. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be on the gun, but I think either way it still looks very nice. It's definitely a little bit more simple, a lot less flashy than what you'd normally see, but definitely a big fan. Now, I think we're gonna get Rico and John together and go over to Armadillo, grab those little interesting mushrooms we found in Gorma, and head back here. And I think we're going to be testing those out and having a little bonding experience with John and Rico. Either way, though, we're going to go grab it and everything. I'll see you guys either when we're over on that mountain over there, having an interesting rest of our day, or if anything interesting happens along the way. I will see you guys either way, though, in just a little bit.
One eternity later.
Alrighty, we're back, and in a very interesting spot for this.
Yeah.
Rico, I need to... Oh, we're going all the way up.
Oh my.
Oh,
This is
jeez.
terrifying.
It's a little scary.
I'm 60 damn
Oh.
years old. This is not a good idea.
This is a little scary.
Stay on the
Oi,
ridge.
this is a little sketchy.
Just a bit.
I'm not
Rico's walking sideways.
I'm just following. Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Okay, this might be far enough.
Yeah.
Yep, I think.
All right, Rico, come over here slowly. Let me give you it. Oh boy.
What? What are we doing up here?
Oh, that was just John.
Can I give it to you?
Every time with John. All right. Are you
On
sure,
three.
y'all? This is a safe place.
Yeah.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Nope.
Don't.
You're fucking kidding me.
After all this. After all this. I went all the way to Gorma for these. It took me hours looking through the damn woods to find these little things after I found one to find the other 2 for y'all.
No fucking.
Oh
okay.
my god. We just spent like an hour and a half going to freaking Armadillo and coming all the way up here.
Maybe they'll work at some point.
Oh, I just want to jump off this real bad. Oh. Well, that was a lot of work for nothing. Either way, I know this episode might have been a little bit shorter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and the good old history lesson from Caesar. We just spent about an hour and a half or 2 hours getting these things, so little disappointing. Either way, though, hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, as always, make sure to leave a like and, of course, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.